All right, we're at the point where a lot of models are showing a hurricane growing in the 12 to 14-day range. And so we are talking about it because hurricanes can be devastating. And I am operating under the premise that you are a grown ass adult who can handle serious information. You know, now anything over 10 days is subjective and always subject to change. But if you show a model far out, there are the people who are going to be like, all right, show the ensembles. I shall wait. And then Cyclone Man, Josh Murger Man, will be like, but I will say recent Euro ensemble runs have been consistently aggressive about a long range 12 to 15-day threat to North America. The geographical spread is wide, but it seems bullish on the prospect of a strong hurricane menacing the continent in a couple of weeks. So, yeah, definitely heads up, stay tuned, stay aware if you're on the coast or if you're on these islands. One of them had a 5.7 earthquake yesterday in the Dominican Republic. This video was sponsored by me, hoping you have a super fantastic Tuesday and rest of the week. I appreciate you, and I hope you stay cool. Hey, did I mention that Sunday night I saw the Counting Crows at Choctaw Casino, and they were amazing? Shout out to them. And whoever DJs at the casino is top notch. Today, Mars is squaring Saturn and Neptune. If you just asked, what does that smell? Well, the answer is the latest 00Z icon run is starting to sniff out the Gulf signal. This would be around the 12th. See, I mean, there's a lot of shit we're watching. This is actually a different signal than what we were talking about before. Still a lot of noise, but increasing signal. Happy birthday to Susu JPEG. If she was a Thor News fan, I wouldn't be able to tell you because the hacker groups who stalk would go after her. Remember to try and have some fun. It is summer, after all. The American Storm. This is wild. Had to post it. An AI map that looks like August 30th, 1954. Oh. Hey, Steve-O. Still looking at the 12 to 14-day out. This is speculating at this time, but enough signals to realize we may have something to watch in the 5, 6, 7-day range. Oh, okay. Breaking. The Titan submersible disaster that killed 5 on its way to the Titanic ruins was preventable. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Subsea's very dangerous. Yeah, so when I say have fun this summer, I don't mean get in some like Hasbro container and go 30 miles deep in the ocean. But I kind of have a phobia of the ocean. Not that like I'm scared of it, just that I fully respect its power and mystery. Good morning. When I walked into Choctaw, they were playing Kelly Clarkson's My Life Would Suck Without You, which is true. And in the middle, they played Bella Porch's Will You Always Love Her. Anyway, the heart of the earth beats for you and I. Anyway, the basis of this video is pretty much just we have real reason to believe you could have some landfalling hurricane or hurricanes 7 days out post. And especially 5 days before the September eclipses and 5 days after. Sean Duffy, transportation government guy, he's a Fed, will announce expedited plans to build a nuclear reactor on the moon. His first major action is interim NASA administrator. Yes, I said it, the moon. That's because it's cold in space, and they need nuclear energy for all the cryptocurrency mining they're going to be doing. Okay. So from this one, it looks like it's the wave under this wave that you really got to watch out for. And technically, that puts everybody in play. And remember during that 8.8 earthquake that hit Russia? There was a while when, like, some people were like, hey, will a tsunami hit South Dakota? And people were like, no, dumbass. A tsunami can't hit South Dakota. And it's like, whoa, does everybody not realize Earth is like a snow globe? Technically, a tsunami can hit anywhere on Earth if you have a strong enough earthquake. You know what I'm saying? Oceans and plate mail do not mix. Have you heard about the Great Starlink Re-Entry Event? You see, SpaceX just conducted a giant, uncontrolled experiment in atmospheric chemistry. Earlier this year, analysts noticed something strange. Starlink satellites were falling out of the sky. A lot of them, 4 to 5 per day, were re entering Earth's atmosphere and vaporizing in plain sight. This went on for months, between December 2024 and July 2025. More than 525 Starlinks deorbited. Oh, what is going on? Well, in short, routine house cleaning. These are mostly first Gen 1 satellites, deliberately retired so they could put up the new satellites that have the new special powers that could be doing stuff. Ooh. And it's weird that, like, everybody's still arguing about climate change when they're, like, literally putting up phase 1, or they've already put up phase 1 of a Dyson sphere. Asterisk. Remember, that was a joke. Can't get mad at me. I mean, you can. You know what's not funny? Wildfire. Big Bear Lake, California, beautiful place. Seen a pretty nasty wildfire right now. Check out the stunning image of the storm that just hit over the pond. Also, some major massive flooding in China. Day 1 outlook: Dakotas. Watch out for severe weather. Some flooding in the Carolinas today. As I've said before, the southeast needs to watch out. You guys are probably going to get some major flooding over the next 2-3 weeks. And did you know on August 2nd, we almost got hit by asteroid 2025 pretty ugly, but it was pretty small. Yeah, the Dakotas, watch out. And then up here, over here, looks like some heavy rainfall as well. Okay. And Ben Knoll, who always puts out excellent information, has put out one of the worst graph models I've ever seen. Maybe it's because I'm colorblind, but look, tropical moisture will hover over the southeast in the days ahead. And so, oh, I guess all that is the tropical moisture. It's hard to tell. But yeah, I guess, and the ocean is going to be very wet as well. Ooh, but what he did put in was, yeah, this hurricane looking thingy. Is there a date on this bitch? Yeah, atmospheric moisture, the 11th. 6 days before you got shit to really worry about, I guess. That's comforting. Fruit Loops in your area. Oh, now we're getting to the good stuff. Mike's weather page. Putting up this. Showing us the, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's low. Look at that thing coming off as well. Ooh. I wonder how many people in Aberdeen are named Virginia. Hey, London, are you doing okay? Donald Trump dunked on Taylor Swift again. Cannot we all get along? You know, it's been a rough year for everybody energetically. How about a little peace? Let's try and enjoy the last month-ish together as Americans. Would it help if I gave you flowers? I guess my hackers and haters aren't awake in the morning. Because this video made it to 10 minutes. In the last week or two, I've been struggling to get to like 2 minutes before they shut me down. Well, that is interesting information, for sure. Hope you're okay, Europe. So, stay cool, play defense. Oh, yeah, did I mention the Mars conjunct Saturn and Neptune on the 8th and 9th? But then you got good times around the 11th and 12th. So hang in there. This too shall pass. The volcano in Russia that hadn't erupted in 600 years erupted a few days ago. That's interesting. We're still definitely watching the Ring of Fire. Actually, we're watching a lot of shit, right? Mr. Spackle. One of my favorite jokes I like to tell myself is anytime someone on the internet is going, say goodbye to Hollywood, like Mario does, like every day, because AI is taking over. Sure, for people who want to watch a 2-hour movie that is totally voiced over, like if you can see that the whole thing is voiced over. Notice how she's not talking, her lips aren't moving. Nobody wants to watch a movie for 2 hours that's voiced over. You know what I'm saying? All right, but yeah, there's a lot to watch. Stay cool, stay calm, have fun, stay aware, be kind, be hilarious, and shout out to all the Sagittariuses. And thank you to Astro Fight Club for always being awesome. God bless everyone. I will talk to y'all in the very near future. Stay cool.